was trying to stay close because I knew the time was coming.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't have a planned speech because I wasn't sure what I was going to be able to get out, but I'm a rock Maya. Right? So she said I couldn't make her cry, so I'm going to try not to. But I just wanted to share. So Dylan came to ask me almost 2 years ago now for my daughter, if he could marry her. And he started off by saying, you know, I love your daughter very much. And so the verse I'm going to read today talks about what love is. What I obviously I said yes to. I'm here, he's here, Maya's here. But what I said to him more than yes was that I wanted Jesus to be the center of both of their lives, because without him, there's no relationship with the Father, and without both of them and their word, marriage can get messy. And so this verse talks about what love is, and it's not the feelings that they have today or any of us might have on any given day, but it's our actions with one another. So I'm going to read from 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when the perfect comes, the partial shall pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. When I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. So, Dylan, I hope you heard these words well, because as the father of the bride, I think there's a country song these days that says love ain't, and I don't want to have to figure that part out.
Okay.
Dylan, will you take Maya to be your wife, and will you be faithful to her, love her, honor her, and cherish her according to God's design and goodness?
I do.
Place the ring on her hand. And Maya, do you take Dylan to be your husband, to be faithful to him, to love him, honor him, live with him, cherish him, according to God's design and gift.
I do.
You may place the ring on his hand.
Is it?
Good job. So, in accordance with God's design for marriage, and not the state, because the state does not dictate marriage, God does. So, in that design, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss one another. So it is my privilege to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Gagne.